In January 2025, the internet met a three-legged shark wearing Nike sneakers. His name? TRALALELO TRALALA. Within days, he was everywhere: TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, spawning thousands of remixes, knockoffs, and an entire universe of cursed AI creatures. Nobody knew where he came from. Nobody knew what it meant, but everyone was obsessed. This is the story of Italian Brainrot, a bizarre internet phenomenon born from AI chaos, fueled by Gen Z absurdism, and somehow turned into a multi-million-dollar empire. Buckle up, because this rabbit hole goes deep. Before we dive into the Italian madness, we need to understand one word: brainrot. In 2024, the Oxford Dictionary named brainrot its word of the year. It described the feeling we all know too well, the sense your brain is melting after hours of scrolling TikTok or YouTube shorts. Bright colors, loud audios, jump cuts every half second, NPC streamers talking to text-to-speech donations, it's overstimulation packaged as entertainment. But here's the thing. In 2025, brainrot evolved. It grew weirder, louder, and somehow funnier, and it spoke with an Italian accent. Italian brainrot wasn't just chaotic editing. It was an entire genre of memes, built around AI-generated creatures with ridiculous designs, fake Italian names, and booming AI voice narrations that made absolutely no sense. A banana-bodied chimpanzee, a ballerina with a cappuccino for a head, a crocodile fused with a World War II bomber, all narrated in Italian, with names like Bananini, Cappuccina, and Bombardiro Crocodilo. It was grotesque, it was absurd, and people couldn't stop watching. So, how did this madness begin? Like many things on the internet, with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson? In late 2023, TikTok users began creating surreal edits of Johnson rapping nonsense phrases in fake Italian rhymes. One of those phrases was "Tralalero tralala, smerdo pure nell'aldilà," which, if you're curious, translates to "I shit even in the afterlife." Yes, that's real. And yes, the internet loved it. Fast forward to January 2025, when TikTok user at easeburger401 uploaded a clip featuring an AI-generated shark wearing sneakers paired with that exact nonsense audio. The video was banned almost instantly thanks to profanity and blasphemy, but that only gave it more power. Copies spread like wildfire. Soon, other accounts got involved. At Elchino1246 remixed it into a shark with pigeon wings. At Amoa Me Mandy, one made their own version of the sneaker shark that hit 7 million views in days. And suddenly, everyone online knew the name Tralalero Tralala. A one-off joke had become the foundation for an entire genre. What made Italian Brainrot special wasn't just one meme, it was the characters, and there were many. First, there was the original, Tralalero Tralala, a shark with 3 legs and Nike sneakers, described as super athletic, able to run at impossible speeds and jump absurd distances. Think Sonic the Hedgehog but made of AI slop. Then came Bombardiro Crocodilo, a crocodile fused with a bomber plane. His lore? He doesn't believe in God, loves dropping bombs, and literally feeds on your mother's spirit, casual. There was Chimpanzini Bananini, an indestructible chimpanzee whose entire body was a banana. Fans called him one of the main characters of the Brainrot universe. We had Ballerina Cappuccina, a ballerina with a cappuccino mug for a head, spinning gracefully in a tutu. According to lore, she was kidnapped by a ninja named Cappuccino Assassino and married him. Don't ask how that works. And then there was Lirili Larila, a sandal-wearing cactus-elephant hybrid who controls time, because why not? Each new character wasn't just a meme, they were treated like folklore. Kids online wrote stories, drew fan art, and even debated which brainrot creature was the strongest in this insane shared universe. By early 2025, Italian Brainrot wasn't just a meme, it was a culture. On TikTok and Instagram, audios featuring these characters pulled in millions of views overnight. Fan edits multiplied faster than anyone could count. AI generators pumped out endless new creatures. Then it jumped to gaming. Roblox developers saw the trend and capitalized instantly. Games like Steal a Brainrot let players collect and steal Brainrot characters, pulling thousands of active users daily. It didn't stop there. Italian newsstands started selling Brainrot trading card games, echoing the 1980s garbage pail kids craze. Meme coins like Italian Rot launched and pumped, with investors making and losing money overnight. Merch, NFTs, plushies, every character you could imagine was suddenly monetized. What started as a joke about a shark in sneakers had become a global industry. But not everything was fun and games. Italian Brainrot also drew plenty of controversy. The original Tralalero Tralala audio was accused of being Islamophobic, since parts of the lyrics mocked Allah in Italian. Italians pushed back, saying blasphemy is often just a filler word in their culture, but the debate didn't die down. Bombardiro Crocodilo was even worse. Some versions of his narration made references to the Gaza conflict, joking about bombing children. For critics, this was proof that the trend wasn't just mindless, it was dangerous, a new wave of casual cruelty disguised as humor. News outlets across Europe debated whether Italian Brainrot was harmless absurdism or proof that Gen Alpha is desensitized to violence. So why did Italian Brainrot blow up? Why did millions of kids obsess over a cappuccino ballerina and a banana chimp? Part of it comes down to post-irony, the kind of humor Gen Z and Alpha thrive on. It's so dumb, it loops back around to being genius. Then there's the algorithm. Short, overstimulating, absurd edits keep you watching. And when you watch, TikTok and Instagram keep feeding you more. And finally, there's the Italian factor. To non-Italians, the accent, the suffixes, the stereotypes, they all add an extra layer of comedy. It's chaotic, it's exotic, and it's impossible to ignore. Italian Brainrot was the perfect storm. Absurdity, timing, and technology colliding in one surreal package. From a sneaker-wearing shark to a crocodile bomber, to ballerinas made of cappuccino and chimps made of bananas, Italian Brainrot showed us one thing: the internet will never stop finding new ways to rot our brains. But here's the secret nobody admits behind the chaos: someone is always cashing in. For every kid laughing at a dumb AI creature, there's a TikToker, a Roblox dev, or a meme coin trader laughing harder because they just made a fortune off of it. This is the rise of Italian Brainrot. And trust me, it's not over yet.